let's chill. Alright, what am I doing today? We got Choodle, Bug, Dog. Let's get this item so we don't lose it. Same with you. Alright, where were we at? I think we beat... Oh, we need to fight James, who has the Larvesta. Going up first. Larvesta doesn't have any grass moves, so... The easy answer is to deal with them using Choodle. Oh, you're gonna give me a potion? What's up, buddy? Okay. Is there anything that grass moves? It'll probably go into Rabombi, I think. But Bravo also has something here, Tchomp. So that might be what it goes into next. This is 4 times super effective. This will kill. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you have an EV light, dude. I don't think Rock 2 makes contact, so I don't think I'll get burned. But Bravo? Nah, it goes for the magical leaf. Oh, it might see the 4 times super effective over the other part. I'm pretty sure this thing is faster than me, so we just go into Bug here. Yeah, I can't do anything to Bug. The fire will... Actually, does fire resist fairy? I actually have no idea. Fake tears. Not exactly what I wanted to see, but it's not the worst. We just flame wheel. This might do a lot. Don't confuse. Thank you. There we go. And I'll go into Vibrava because it's the Stomping Tantrum. Before I go, I want to eat a Tiacha berry. I think Yacha berry is like water or something. Oh, we just bug bite again. Shedinja has Shadow Sneak. It's probably just gonna go for the priority move there. This has Bright Powder, which is kind of funny. Bright Powder to Shedinja is very funny. We just flame wheel. We should be fine. Shedinja's stats suck. Yeah. It's dead. Why did it crit? Okay, what's next? Furfrou. Furfrou is so good. That's this Rock Smash, so Rock type isn't going to do it. Huh. Furfrou. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but let's just go, I don't have access to cut yet. Let's get these berries. Draws the foe close, then strikes without fail. What the heck? What is this? Alright, let's look at the route, because I believe I already caught a Pokemon here. Okay, I'm still on Route 104. Cool, we got 59 cherry berries. No lum berries, but we got cherry berries, which is pretty good. We are chilling. Revive, what the heck? Venipede. If I actually delayed my encounter, could I have gotten something cooler? No. And you can't buy from the shop here either. Sure, I'll accept your challenge. I have a lot of money. Rich Boy Winston. So I'm going to lower his attack. It'll probably just headbutt. I'm going to switch around a little bit, so I'm going to go into Dreadnought. And Dreadnought's going to tank this headbutt by having the damage, which is already halved from Intimidate. It's going to do nothing. It's going to try to go for a Rock Smash, so we are going to go into Scurry again. Rock Smash isn't going to do that much. We're going to Intimidate again. We are going to Nuzzle. My gosh, -2 attack isn't enough? Bro. Okay, I guess we're doing this again. This is so silly. Doesn't do that much. Even though it gets the guaranteed defense drop. Next, you're gonna headbutt into Tootle again. Let's go for the -4 attack, just because the -4 attack is pretty easy. It is Fur Coat, so I need to have a special attacker here. Man, I hope late game doesn't become this, like, bouncing back and forth nonsense. Man, if I had gotten a pushing in, that might have been really broken. Let's try again. Oh wow, that's hilarious. So I got a headbutt again. Let's go into Eldegoss. Everything except headbutt is ineffective, so... Oh, this is going to be not very effective, and you're going to lose speed off of this. Let's leave Tornado. This Furfur is pretty annoying. My gosh, this thing is -4 attack and it's still chunking. I mean, Mightyana's just gonna go for Fire Fang. Do we set Gauze to it? Maybe. I could go Dreadnought. Actually, I don't think it has an answer for Dreadnought. I believe it or not, I actually don't think Fire Fang one-shot, so I want to try to get one Leaf Tornado off if I can. Yeah, see, that didn't kill. Alright, it's gonna go for another Fire Fang after this. Ooh, and the accuracy drop is nice. Yeah, we just go Trudel. Trudel has really high, it's best, oh, it's random move here, actually. Might not be Fire Fang. Shouldn't be very effective. Yeah, it's not. We could just water pulse. I think headbutt's better. Really? Don't defense drop. Flinch. Nice. Why are all my strats luck based? That's actually crazy. I don't want to hit all the way back just before I fight Ivan. Do I have a super potion? Like a new in? Maybe because you had 2 Pokemon for no reason. My Pokemon got chunked by that. 2 potions. I really wish it was as easy as just fighting them. How big is Eldegoss? Eldegoss is like tiny right now. Okay. My only unhurt Pokemon are my ground type, my rock type, and my flying type. Quillfish has Hasty. Alright, let's go back real quick. Which is unfortunate, because I just want to heal and keep going. Let's try to plan for both of the upcoming fights. So, that team is going to encourage me to have grass and... I need my fire type for Togedemaru. What other options? I actually have Bellsprout. I could put Bellsprout on this team. Oh, I could also put Stuffle on this team. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so let's take Tiny out because Tiny's not doing anything. Stuffle, you're part of the crew. Dreadnought won't really be doing anything here. It is a rock type. Is there anything that resists rock? It'll be really good against Last Haley, so I kind of want to keep him on the team. Yeah, Numble's coming up later. Let's switch out Donphan for now, because although there are some electric types later, it should be fine. Egg. There's a couple of new Pokemon on this team. Poison powder. Let's give it a wrap. Ooh, yeah, sleep powder. Curious. I guess that makes Bellsprout like actually really good if it has sleep powder. He loves with Weeping Veil at 22. Stun Spore. Ooh, that's kind of better than Poison Powder, to be honest. I guess the caveat to that is that Poison Powder is a poison move, not a grass move. But I think grass types are in general are immune to powder moves. So, yeah. Pop, beep, pop, What's up, Weeping Bell? Is there another Pokemon that I needed to put on this team? Razor Leaf. That's huge. That's gonna replace a Vine Whip immediately. I do like that it seems like you're supposed to have this tool now, because you wouldn't have gotten Bellsprout until you went into the forest, which means that you would have the level 25 Weeping Bell. Which does make me wonder why they didn't just make it a level 25 Weeping Bell, but I guess then you get the choice between Poison Powder or Stun Spore. So Tower is mostly going to be a physical... Ooh, Stomp. Get rid of Tackle. Yeah, it'll be really useful for the random steel types. Dabba dibba dabba doo. Bind. Is there anything like I could get rid of for bind? No, literally nothing. And he's also not fast, so that wouldn't work anyways. Stench. Doesn't Stench like prevent you from wanting to use berries or something? Mission. Isn't that like really strong or something? Let's do that. I'm not playing Nuzlocke, so it's fine. It's also really powerful in general. Really? Am I misremembering something? It evolves at level 27. Okay. That's fine. More importantly, don't we have like several Pokemon we can get before the Roxanne split? Oh, right, I didn't put that I got Bellsprout. Right, there we go. What's my lead? I'm not sure I should lead, to be honest. I mean, the first Pokemon is Quillfish, so I think... I don't know the Psychic type. A Psychic type would make Quillfish a lot easier to deal with. Plus, anything I bring in is just going to get intimidated. Let me look at these abilities again. Chlorophyll, great. Plus attack stat? Plus special attack, why? I mean, I guess you're going to be focus blasting. How fast is Quillfish? I feel like it's faster than a Stuffle. I think we lead this just because I don't think Quillfish is going to be faster than Luxio, especially if it's 3 levels under. I forgot about the Intimidate. I don't think Spark will kill. So let's do this. It is faster. Okay, well now we know. Okay, so let's get the Paralyze on this thing. I don't want to use Baby Doll Eyes and give it a chance to... Oh, Black Sludge. I thought it had Lumberry for a second. Spark. Nice. That box ledge is gonna make it impossible to kill it through Spark though. Unless I low rolled before. Whoa! Pretty nice that it has Intimidate and Poison Point. I would have liked a Quillfish on my team. Quillfish seems like a pretty good Pokemon. Alright, what does this thing see? Nothing. It's probably just going to go for... What is it going for here? I'm guessing it's going for Brine, but Brine's not gonna do as much right now. You're trying to kill me. Alright, let's Nuzzle for now. It's gonna get paralyzed. It's gonna try to Aurora Beam me. Does it have leftovers? No, this one has Lumberry. Great. So now it's gonna Aurora Beam. Actually, I'm not sure what it's gonna do. Let's just Spark. Brine. Well, there's no way this crits, right? Yeah. I should have just Sparked. So now it definitely sees Brine kill. It might be anything kill, but... What's faster between Weeping Bell? They're the same speed. In fact, all three of them are the same speed. I could bet on random move. I could also go into Stuffle. Like, how fast is Stuffle? Just as fast. So let's go into Stuffle. Stuffle does have minus Spadef, but that's fine. Goodbye, Stuffle. I'm sorry. Jeez, what the hell? Okay, I guess that gives us safe switch into nothing, actually. I think Bug is faster. Let's make Ivan use Whirlpool on... It's faster? Really? Okay, so Seadra's just really fast in general. So this thing's either going to try to Hail or it's going to try to Whirlpool. I have a feeling it's biased towards Hail, but just in case it tries to Protect, let's go into the tower. There's no way it Aurora Beams. That doesn't make any sense. Why did it Aurora Beam? Aurora Beam doesn't do more. I'm gonna Sleep Powder. Of course it misses. Is the AI just cheating? 35 is faster, so I'm just gonna go into Scary. The only other thing is that it could be Speed Tie. I'm not gonna bother using Nuzzle because I have a feeling it's gonna use Hail and Ice Buddy. Just me. Or it has Lumberry, so it doesn't matter anyways. Any move will kill Luxio here. That's fine. I don't know why it used Aurora Beam before. That's really lame. That's like the one move I wasn't expecting it to use. Eldegoss should be faster, so we just leave Tornado. My god, why? I feel like I don't understand how the AI works. In fact, how's the running bunny going? Did you see that Aurora Beam? That Aurora, like, I feel like I'm misunderstanding something about the AI. Is it because it's a trapping move? Like, it didn't want to trap? No, because it does want to trap Scolipede in, so I don't know why it didn't use Whirlpool. I don't understand. Can I take this team with what I wanted? No, I can't. Well, actually, I could. No, I couldn't. I have to go back. That's... What the heck? Gosh dang it, that was supposed to be quick. I guess Quillfish and Sea George are just a lot stronger than I thought they were. I also didn't want to bring Dog, but on second thought, bringing Dog might be really good. Stuffle, I'm sorry, you're going back in the box. Okay, let's get Dog in there. I don't know, I want to use Weeping Bell more, but Eldegoss is such good switch utility. I'll think about it later. If only I could put Protect on. Did I heal my Pokemon? Yeah, I did. Get used to this. Plus, if you think about it, most people take a long time to plan a fight, and the running back and forth isn't that bad. Yeah. Oh, you still lose money? Oh wait, I think I did. You just silently use money. I think I reset. I don't white out. I don't remember. I might have whited out once. So is there like a thing with trapping moves where like it won't preference the trapping move? Or will it look at most damage instead of super effective? But that doesn't make any... That still doesn't make any sense because... Wait, what's that item over there? Is that a Mega Stone? Crazy. Resetting good. I mean, that's what he did against Brawly. Okay. This is Dedenne Clefairy. I could be wrong, but I don't think Friend Guard is the ability... It just reduces damage done to allies, so we're just going to... We're just gonna bulldoze. This Dedenne's gonna try to Electro Web me. We're just going to hit everything. And then we are going to... I don't believe this Dedenne has a berry. It actually does, so I will actually yeet the berry off of this Dedenne. No helping hand. Okay, that's fine. Oh, does Electro Web hit both? That's funny. Okay, so Tiny can stay in for one more turn. Oh my gosh, that was with Friend Guard up. That's crazy. So they both have speed drop. We're gonna bulldoze again. We can lose. Is Dedenne still faster? I wouldn't be surprised. It's not a bad thing if I lose Tiny right now. That's totally fine. Oh, right, it still has the citrus berry. Are you kidding me? Okay, that changes things. It's probably going to go into Abra. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? They're both alive? Are you joking? Okay, we just go Eldegoss. That's fine. Okay. Is there a setup move I can use with you? I can Synthesis. We will just... Let's try to speed up. Does it matter? Because we're bulldozing. Oh! Oh! Wait, please switch in before. Please switch in before. Ah, I'm not that good at this game. Okay, Today is super freaking dead. Eldegoss is getting hit, which means Dog will get slowed. They both get slowed. That's so bad. That's really funny, actually. I'm actually really scared about this Abra. This Abra is really good. If I'm reading this right, Togedemaru will try to fake out here. But I'm gonna bulldoze anyway because I think that's what's going to happen. Gauze should be same speed because I rapid spinned. I think this is the play. Fake out on the Gauze. That's curious. I could switch into Bug. And Bug counters both of these here. Why side beam on Gauze? Why are they both focusing Gauze? Gauze is not the threat right now. That's actually really funny. This is like way better than I thought it would be. What do you mean this battle? This battle is free, bro. Look at it. It's nothing. Oh my god. Yeah, I know. Do your cotton down. If I wanted to be really mean, I could switch into... I could have brought Palpitoad. It was annoying for you? Ah, okay. I think we just switch Bug because it's not going to do an electric move, but it will try to do a steel move, and that won't do much to Bug. Bug's not very bulky, but I think it should be fine. Iron Head into Dog. Oh, right, Bug. That's fine. Bug can take it. Easy Ice Shard. I wasn't thinking... I was kind of just enjoying the moment. I turned my brain off. I keep forgetting about Ice Shard, even though that's one of the reasons why I use Dog. I think I could actually do this next fight with what I have. Like, non-ironically. First is Luminion. Holy crap, that Luminion is scary. Surf Air / Icy Wind. How is Eldegoss doing? They're not. Okay. Which means Scurry would have to tank. Scurry doesn't need to fight anyone else for the rest of the fight. Toodle completely walls Nummel and destroys the Staravia. The Staravia only gets one thing. It's a fighting gem for Rock Smash? I could sack Gauze to something to slow it down. Oh yeah, I could sack Gauze to the Staravia to slow it down. Okay, yep, this is fine. I think this is fine. Bug can destroy the Gloom. I think it does have strength zap, but we have flame burst, so it's not that bad. I think we can do it. I could be very wrong right now. What's up, buddy? Don't murder me. You have one job. How much does Surf from Luminion do? Probably way too much. Spark. It is faster. Okay, but we're bulky enough that it doesn't do anything. Fair? I could have actually afforded to use Nuzzle first, which means that it would have been optimal play. Yeah, crit would have destroyed me and my strategy. Oh, I didn't see if anything had super effective move. Oh, it's gonna go straight into the freaking earth power. Wait, what? Okay, we just babied all eyes here then. You want to use your fighting gym on me? Ooh. Okay, the AI is not that smart. That's good. That's really, really good. That means the only thing it has is Steel Wing, and Steel is not very effective against water, which means it's only normal effective against Choodle, if I understand that correctly. We rocked him. It is faster, but you do have attack drop. But that does give us defense drop, which also doesn't matter because Numel is not a physical attacker. But we're going to have to switch out because of Gloom anyways. So it's going to go Gloom. It's going to either Sleep Powder or Magical Leaf. I could go Eldegoss. I want to bet on Magical Leaf, but if it's Sleep Powders, that'll be really annoying. I'm going to bet on Magical Leaf. Let's go! 4 times ineffective. There's no way that kills in any universe. We Flame Charge, and it dies. Well, we don't Flame Charge because we don't have that, but we Flame Wheel, and it dies. Yeah. And then we can fight Numel for a bit. I'm going to take its Pasho Berry. It will try because I want to get rid of its berry first before we go into Dreadnought. What? Was it predicting Switch? Oh, it went for the move that increases its speed. That's fine. We just Bug Bite again. Even if it gets stat boost here, I don't think it's a problem. Yeah, it's fine. We just go Choodle and we Water Pulse. Let's go! This shouldn't do anything. Never mind, I'm a liar. I'm actually... If it got a stat raise, I would have died there. That would be a wipe. Yeah, well, that's funny. Oh, Lepa Berries, let's go! Random move like Pog. Why is it random move? That doesn't make any sense. Oh wait, is there just a chance at any time for it to be a random move? Crit matter, low key. It was 4 times super effect. Shit. That's not good. Oh no. Okay, let's go. Alrighty then. Okay, I wasn't ready. Yeah, new encounter. What can I get here? Reciprocity. Alright, so we got some rock types, we got some steel types. There's also Stantler and Herdier, which gets Intimidate. So those would both be really good. Mudberry would be amazing. We already got Fanpea. There's also a chance for Houndour. Togedemaru would be good. I don't have anything that could get me Togedemaru, though. Do I have any abilities that make it easier to get certain things? No, I don't. Which means it's pure random encounter. I don't think these guys have anything. Okay. Let's save before I forget. Oh my gosh. I don't know what I want here. I mean, Togedemaru would be huge. For like Iron Barb's chip. Other than that, Growlithe would be really good. Houndour would be amazing for the dark typing. Herdier and Stantler would be really good. Galar Meowth is also kind of broken. Getting any steel type would be good here. Okay, I have enough Pokeballs for sure. Save again in case I forgot. This encounter matters a lot, actually. If I can get Rockruff, because Lycanroc is kind of busted. I just wonder there was an item here. Yo! We got the girl! Let's go! Low HP for the fighting gem? That was the random move? Wait, do you not have the repellent? Does that matter? What does the repellent do? Yeah, this is insane. This is so freaking good. Okay. I just don't want to try damaging this thing because Eldegoss... It just makes running around a lot easier. Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, come on. Do you think this thing can live one, Of course they gave this thing Twin Needle. Don't. They gave you Twin Needle on purpose. How do I chip this thing without killing it? I'm gonna see how much. Oh, it has Fake Out! Oh my god! That's not gonna do anything, but it's gonna hurt me. Okay, I did confirm the Iron Barbs. We're gonna synthesis after this. Actually, I'll do one more. If a Twin Needle crits me, it gets it. This This is scary. I'm not. I would cry if I killed this thing. Okay, metal claw. That's not bad. Don't get the attack increased. If it sees the attack increase, it's gonna twin needle. I mean, it's gonna twin needle anyways, but... Oh, it has Nuzzle too. That's so good. Okay, we need to do one more rapid spin. Oh my gosh, even with Para, we're faster. This thing is kind of slow, huh? This thing is so bulky as well. I thought I would be doing more with rapid spin, honestly, even though it's not very effective. Okay. So now we sing again. I might be being overly cautious here. Let's go! There will be no accidents today. Ramadaget! Let's go! You have any items? I have no idea. Okay. Is this an item? I could have sworn there was an item up here. There's the rock ruff. Oh yeah, like you said, the repellent. Okay. No items. Ooh, plus special defense. IVs? 31 defense IVs. 5 health IVs, which is kind of bad. Not bad. I don't think we're going to be using them yet, but that's very good. You caught my eye before. The trainer school. Oh, that's the trainer school. Can I fight anyone here? I should save before I look around. I think I could get shades here. Boost the accuracy of moves. You're just hanging out in school? That's weird, dude. I don't know, maybe they have a kid there. I don't know. Wasn't there like a person who wanted to trade a Pokemon here? Oh, that's right. I could have delayed for fossil encounter. Oh well. Oh, can you trade for the other Growlithe? That's funny. Alright. Oh, let's return the Devon goods, I guess. An EXP share. I mean, that's curious, but... Quick Ball is much nicer, honestly. Okay, so what's next on my list? So, Route 116, we got... well that's funny. Although I don't really have a counter. Let's go with the classic. So we're going to scurry into Eldegoss. What's up, buddy? Youngster Joey. Guts. Eradicate. And it's probably going to try to Hyper Fang me. So I'm just going to go into Gauze, who's pretty physically bulky. Okay, now it's got speed down. I don't know what it's going to try to go for from here. It might just go for Sucker Punch. It's still going to go for Hyper Fang, and it's still faster than me. Jeez. Got a muscle band. Bro. My gosh. Chill. How many of those do you have? I'm not really using it for anything else in this fight, so it doesn't matter too much. It'll definitely... I need to kill, because then it'll definitely switch into Pidgeotto. From there, I think it'll Air Slash, but it also has Heat Wave, so it might try to do something with that. Which means I need to take another Hyper Fang. No, because that procs random move. That's kind of unfortunate, but let's just kill here. I could have taken the opportunity to sting and take less damage, but... Okay. If it Air Slashes or Heat Waves, it doesn't matter. It actually has... Wait, what? Am I missing something here? Oh, Retaliate AI. Really? Is Retaliate a fighting move? I don't think it is. My gosh, that did a lot. Okay, well, you pretty much wall everything from here, so, just Rock Tomb, please. Oh, Seed Bomb, I forgot about that. Oh, I die. I'm such an idiot. Here, you get Seed Bomb Bug. Bug is... Oh, wait, that's random move, isn't it? Misplace. Alright. Oh, it's just Flame Wheel. Yeah, Bug is pretty fast. Crit. My gosh, I've been critting a lot today. Next. Pidgeotto. I don't really care. Let's just do a lot of damage. Ah, man, I was hoping I'd be a little bit faster. I don't think that'll kill, though. Yeah, that did exactly 32. Let's switch into Dog, who's also physically bulky. Pidgeotto doesn't have anything that's super effective against it either, which means it might go for Heat Wave. Oh my gosh, that still did a lot, though. We rock through. Is this just flinch chance? I guess so. That didn't do a lot. Let's just Ice Shard. If it doesn't kill, we could do it again. Okay, cool. My gosh. Special attack Pidgeotto is really weird. Did they like rework Pidgeotto as like a special attacker? Because I mean that would be really cool. I know the Mega is like special attack oriented with like Hurricane, but actually isn't Hurricane a physical move? I don't remember. Further in, you need to do 2 battles in a row or you'll lose the rare candy. Oh, in the bushes? Ah, that's unfortunate. I mean, that's not really that bad because I will just plan for it, but... Let's see. Pluck, Feather Dance, Swords Dance. So I just need to kill this thing immediately. Immediately. Okay. What kills this thing immediately, though? It's Oricorio. I kind of want to go Luxio first. Yeah, Luxio first would be good. wait. It's a single battle into a double battle? What? Okay, we just Spark. Actually, it should be super effective, so we'll Nuzzle into Spark. What does this do? Okay. Shouldn't do anything. Never mind. Jeez. They have Lumberry. Alright. I might not be able to kill you because I should have sparked instead of being an idiot, but you know. I have no idea what that is. I think that's a fire move. I have like zero idea. Rock Throw might be the answer. No, because that baits in... I need to bait in Brionne. And then I can switch Eldegoss afterwards. Okay. It's faster than me? Okay, so Bug is the fastest thing on my team right now, so there's no way that anything could follow up with that. Oh, it's a fire type. Never mind, we're baiting Whimsicott. If this is fire, then it should be 4 times ineffective. Yeah, okay. I didn't think it was actually a fire type, though. I thought it was just like the move was fire type because of its color. If this thing is a fire flying type, it's super dead here. Okay. Next is going to be Whimsicott. It's going to try to Energy Ball. Now we go Bug. And Bug kills this thing with 0 issue. There is also the chance that it uses Grass Whistle, but I doubt it. Yeah. It could also Nature Power. Does it have a berry? We Bug Bite. Oh my god, Nature Power has priority. Try Attack. Please don't do a lot. I'm also not using a fire move, so don't freeze. Okay. Okay, Flame Wheel it is. I'm pretty sure the Kebla Berry is actually going... This is evil. This is an evil Whimsicott, because the Nature Power wants to freeze you. But it's gonna freeze again. No, okay. Flame. Wait, what does the Kebia Berry do? I thought the Kebia Berry was the fire resist berry, but it didn't trigger there. Alright, so going into Brionne, it has a Metronome and Echoed Voice and Liquid Voice, so this thing is gonna get really annoying really fast, so we just smoke screen and sack this. I'm guessing Liquid Voice makes voice moves into water based on what just happened. Although it's really concerning that Echoed Voice hit both times through that. We just go Eldegoss and Eldegoss walls this thing perfectly now though. We leave Tornado. You might even get another accuracy drop if it lives. Oh my gosh, accuracy down 3. Echoed Voice is going to do a lot though, even with not very effective. My gosh, I can't believe it's not missing. Can Echoed Voice not miss? It's really funny. Having Luxio is such a foreshadowing? Which one was foreshadowing? Oh, I have to do a... Wait, how does this work? So I have to basically walk from the other side, basically, for this? How does this work? Oh, what the fuck? I can't go from the other side. Oh, but I have to fight them one after the other or I lose the item. Oh, that's fucking evil. Semaphore Masquerade means I can't use my Beldo strategy for that, so they thought about that this time. Wait a minute, I can make Toga tomorrow for this. Yeah, this is evil, so let's... I'm gonna consult the box for this. Do I have to like turn repellent off or something? Oh, I can. Okay, let's see what we get. Hello there. Who are you? You're curious. What's up, small friend? Antenna. Okay. I think I'm gonna skip my 115 encounter because I have a chance of Gallade, Gardevoir, Lopunny, Alakazam, and Gengar later. The big thing is the Greninja later. I could also save for a fishing encounter to get the Frillish. And Jellicent could be really good there. You can't go from that side. Yes. The Pidgeot. You can't go from that side. Both. Pidgeot, I mean. Psychic Fairy. That's very useful if it is. Alright. So we need to think of a strategy for this. So do you know which fight triggers first? It's the double battle, right? So the lead is Simipour, Masquerain, Purugly, and Sneasel, which means I think I want Togedemaru for this. The problem is... Actually, Purugly doesn't have Flamethrower. Actually, there's no fire moves on their team. There's no ground moves on their team either. The only thing that hurts Togedemaru is Brick Break. Do I want a fire type on this team? Oh yeah, Sneasel. It's a Focus Sash, which is really annoying, actually. And it's Ice Shard. Also has Ice Punch, dear God. The scariest thing is the Dragon Rage Gyarados. Actually, that's not the scariest thing. There's a lot of scary things here. I can't start with Eldegoss because they're gonna Ice Beam or Air Cutter and Giga Drain. That Masquerain's a problem. The Masquerain has to go first. Fuck, this double battle is actually the hard part. Okay, we take Tiny out because Tiny is easy. Actually... If I can bait them to both do an ice move. Ice and water. If I can bait them to do an ice move into Spheal, then maybe. The problem is Icy Wind hits both targets. No, but that's fine. It should always use Icy Wind. But then what do I hit it with? Lexio. I don't need Bug for this. But if we have Groddle on the team, then it always goes Ice Move. And that means we can kill the Simipour, or even better yet, the Masquerain. Actually we can't because the Intimidate. The Intimidate makes it really hard here. Because I don't have any special rock moves. I have Rock Blast, but I don't want to use Rock Blast for this. Searing Burst. Wait a minute, how is Bug special attack? 51. Hold on 1 second. Bug might be able to kill the Masquerade safely. Pokemon damage calculator. I've never used this before. In fact, I don't even know how to use this. This is really annoying. Yeah, I should have looked into this earlier, so that's my bad. Okay. I don't know how to get that calculator working, so I'm just going to keep planning as it is. So we need Field on the team. And I don't think we need Dreadnought. Actually, do I? Yeah, Dreadnought doesn't do anything except be 4 times weak to grass. Which I guess could bait Woodhammer. Okay. Alright, let's just do this for now. So I need Shanks to survive the battle. Okay. Simipour might have Water Pledge with Mystic Water, but I believe it'll go Icy Wind to hit the Grottle for 4 times damage, so I believe that should be more power. I think that's how it's gonna work. From there, we switch Grottle into Spheal. Assuming that we kill Masquerain, their Simipour will try to Water Pledge. We can switch into Togedemaru. We can switch into Eldegoss. We don't need Eldegoss, I don't think. But it depends on what Masquerain switches into. I don't see anything. I believe it'll switch into Sneasel. Wait, am I reading this wrong? Wait, is it Simipour Perugly start, or is it Masquerain Simipour start? Have I been planning this wrong? I might be planning this wrong. I might be planning this wrong. Okay. If it starts pro-regularly semi-port, then that's totally different than what I had planned. So that's actually really different. Okay. If that's the case, we Luxio start. Oh, we can do the same thing with Grottle. Switch it for Spheal. For Spheal, it'll see Grass Knot. Assuming we get Fake Out. We don't want Sneasel to switch in. So we kill the Masquerade. If everything goes well, we can just keep switching out. But let's think it out. If Spheal's in, it Grass Knots, so then we switch back to Grottle or we switch into Eldegoss. At that point, it should be dead. But just in case, I'll put a Chesto Berry on Luxio. And that way, it'll get past any sleep strats there. It's kind of the same thing. Masquerade will either Ice Beam or Giga Drain depending on whether Spheal or Eldegoss or Grottle are out. If Grottle is out, it'll definitely Ice Beam. From there, we can just focus down per Ugly and Sneasel. So I think the top 4 is good. Let me make a window real quick. There we go. Okay. So now I can show what I'm looking at. Okay. Yeah, I could try and I could just come back and rebuild. That's exactly right. So if that's the plan, then looping between all 4 of those should work for this strategy. And it doesn't matter what Perugly does too much, because we're going to be switching Pokemon. The only thing you could really do is Super Fang the other slot. If it's really annoying, it can Hypnosis Luxio while we're switching around. There is a chance it'll Bug Buzz if there's Eldegoss. But hopefully, if we switch to Grottle, it will guarantee Ice Beam. In fact, actually, we don't even need Eldegoss for this. So I will try to keep that in mind when we're looking at the rest of these Pokemon. Going into the next battle, we have Komala, which has Body Slam, Wood Hammer, Brick Break, and Sucker Punch. We can start... I don't want to start Luxio. Because starting Luxio means it does random move. Um... But that's what we can do. We can do our Lexio Eldegoss strat. For the second round. And from there, we can switch to Togedemaru, and Togedemaru can either solo the Komala or die. It's fine if it dies. The single battle is first. God damn it. Okay then. Alrighty then. As long as nothing dies, I can use like super potions on them, so it's fine. You definitely don't lead with Luxio, as Giara has Intimidate. Luxio won't be in when Gyarados comes in, so it'll be fine. We lead with Alexio, so we get the Intimidate on Komala, so that the Komala doesn't just murder everything. Then we switch into Eldegoss, because Eldegoss resists everything and has a really high defense, so we have a guaranteed attack speed down on the Komala. From there, we need a Sakmon, or we switch in Togedemaru, and Togedemaru either whittles down Komala or kills it. If it doesn't kill it, I need to look into what Pokemon I have that's the fastest. I don't know which of these would be the fastest, so let's actually move these around. Corvisquire has 41 speed, which means it's actually slower than Bug right now. Yeah, Bug's really fast. So let's look at Baniri. I don't think Remerade's fast. Maybe Horsey. Horsey's kind of fast. Okay, let's level all these guys up real quick. Ice Ball. That is such a greedy move. The big thing is that I need, Growl. I actually don't want to get rid of Growl. What the fuck are these moves? No, I'm not using Ice Ball. Maybe I will... I shouldn't have named them Clap. They're the clapping Pokemon. I don't even think this turns into a Celio. Charm. I guess I could relearn Growl for later. Okay. The big thing is that my last Pokemon needs to be something that's really fast and can just attack the Komala. Sucker Punch won't kill whatever comes in, and it doesn't matter if it dies or not. We forget Water Gun for Brian. It's really good. It doesn't really matter what moves Clap has on them, because we're not going to be using them to deal damage. We're using them as a switch-in. They can also bait Brick Break from the Sneasel. Hopefully... I'm trying to think about this. Yeah, the super effective... The only wild card is the Purugly. If the Purugly continuously... No, it should be said, the Purugly literally can't kill anything. Which means as long as it doesn't keep putting Lexio to sleep, we should be fine. So we have the second game on lock, I think. Ooh. Oh wait, it's powder sword, not icy wind. I think we have a good strat for this. I think. Ramadaget. I mean, I guess we forget Twin Needle. I'm not going to be pitting this thing against, like, Psychic types, so... There might be a funny instance in which I have to, but I don't know. Learns the move Pin Missile. I mean, that's thematically correct, but I'm not going to put Pin Missile on you. Yeah, stop learning Pin Missile. What does that do? Sharply cut special attack. They can be really useful, but I'm not going to be learning that right now. Okay. Horsey's the real contender here because I think Seadra could be really fast. I don't know if we can get Seadra this early, but... Bubble Beam. Kind of the bad thing is that, no, because with this strategy, Kamala's gonna get the speed down from Eldegoss, so it's fine. Ooh, Clear Smock's not bad. So we just need to see if Seadra has greater speed than Bug does. I'm kind of also tempted to bring Bug just because Bug can easily deal with Sneasel. Well, we could forget Twister because Aurora Beam just kills dragons. I guess there is a situation in which it's a dragon type that resists ice, but how far in between is that? And then the Gyarados is scary. I need Alexio alive for... get rid of Foresight. I need Alexio alive for my secondary strategy to work there. Cool, Buneary's evolving. Doop, 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 doop. Lopunny might just be the fastest Pokemon on my team, in which case that would be really neat because we could quick attack the Gyarados. I have a feeling we would be faster than the Gyarados anyways, if we... But, yeah. Dizzy Punch. Heck yeah. This might actually work out really well. Kamala might just also brick and kill the Togedemaru. Pounds? That's really good, actually. You still have the trainer Pokemon up on the screen? Yeah, I do. I'm just thinking. Oh, what the fuck? Jump kick? I have to make room for jump kick? No! I misclicked. Well, goodbye, quick attack. Please tell me you're a fast Pokemon. Holy crap, they're so fast. Okay. This could actually work really well. Wait, what's your nature? Nothing. And then... Seadra is 54. Bug speed is only 48. And Lopunny has 15 more speed. So I think we just go to Lopunny and jump kick the Kamala. From there, we can Dizzy Punch the Gyarados. We could also try to paralyze the Gyarados, but I think Dizzy Punching the Gyarados and just weakening it for Luxio is the best strategy. We guess we need to level up. That's so bad. I didn't mean to lose Quick Attack, though. Maybe it'll come up. Maybe having more attacking moves is utility that I need. Maybe. Do I even have room for Giga Drain? Mega Drain. Let's get rid of Growl for now. I could see situations in which Groudle is slow enough that we want the drain on a Pokemon he kills. So, okay. Losing Quick Attack is really bad, but... Okay, so we need Togedemaru. Seizure's the one we don't need. Okay. Groudle needs to be in the other slot. So this is the strategy right now. I need to make sure I have... Okay. I don't know if I should try to keep Lopunny alive for the next fight. They do have Jump Kick, which makes me think that I could use it to outspeed and kill the Sneasel. But I don't think Lopunny is bulky enough to really be able to properly use it there. Okay. Ugh. Let's see here. Why is that, is that just delay of the Quick Attack disappearing? Because that's how I feel. Okay. What berries do I have? If I don't have a Chesto Berry, I'm actually going to be sad. Okay, we do. I don't know if I have limited numbers of these, but... Then... Oranberry. Okay. Okay, wow, there's actually 0 point in giving that to you. Groudle already has an Oranberry. There might be a point to giving it to Togedemaru, so that it survives a Brick Break. Okay. Actually, there's kind of no point in not putting Oranberries on everything. How many orange berries do we have? We have a lot. But there's probably more than like 100 fights in this game, so let's... Wait, does Sneeze still have knockoff? It does, so I'm not going to put any health items on anything. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Let me double check to see what Tropical Berry does. It's probably just fighting moves. Yeah, it's fighting moves. So we just... Kamala is a normal Pokemon. It has decent speed, but Lopunny should be faster, I think. I can heal between battles. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Tropical is fighting move. He does have fighting moves, but he's gonna be weak by the time we get there. So now we switch to Gauze. This is random move here, probably Body Slam. It could be Sucker Punch. Ooh, that's good. Yeah. I actually realized as well that I could just random Dragon Rage. Now we go into Togedemaru. This shouldn't be Brick Break, I don't think. Cool. You're gonna get chipped by this. My gosh, that still does a lot. We are going to Fake Out. Actually, is there anything I could bait into here? Nope, there's nothing I could bait into. So we are just going to... what's better here? I guess Nuzzle for the guarantee paralyze. What? Okay, I misunderstood how this Pokemon works. Okay, so it's like permanently asleep, so I can't put status conditions on it. Okay. That's fine. Get chipped. Alright, so Togedemaru or Irma to get perfectly walled Komala. Next is the Gyarados. Okay. I actually didn't have to use Lopunny at all, which is really funny. Well, goodbye Togedemaru. Wait, I'm faster? No way. How am I faster? There's no way this thing is faster. If Togedemaru is faster... Wait, how much speed does Togedemaru have? You're actually really fast. My god, I didn't think Togedemaru was fast. Okay. I'm not gonna risk it. There's no chance that Gyarados kills Lexio, and I'm just gonna Spark. That's really funny. If Intimidate didn't hit, then it would have killed. Yeah, of course it's faster. It's actually really funny that you can't get Gyarados in this game. I mean, it's not that funny because I feel like Gyarados is fucking really strong. Okay, so that pretty much went according to plan. We kind of overplanned for it, actually. I didn't think Ramadagat would freaking wall him that well. Let's throw a super potion on Luxio. Okay. So just to repeat the strategy, we're going to go Luxio Groddle. Perugly is going to fake out whoever they want. Simipour is going to see Icy Wind on Groddle, which will also hit Luxio, but it won't do that much because of the split damage. It's going to switch into Celio, Simipour will see Grass Knot if it lives. Then it goes into Masquerade. It's going to swap back to this. So we should be good. I believe in the strategy. The reality is the strategy just doesn't work if I tried to go down the Perugly line, so just dealing with a Simipour is just easier. Oh yeah, Intimidate also makes the Perugly slightly weaker, which doesn't matter. We have Chesto, so even if the Perugly tries to Hypnosis, you're not staying, you're leaving. Goodbye, Sprout. This is all you were here for. Debate Icy Wind. Alright, that's fine. We planned for this. My god, that did a lot. Wait, why are they focusing... Okay. Alrighty then. The plan has gone awry. Where's the Icy Wind? I don't know! Why did it go for double kill on the other slot? I don't know! I don't understand. I don't understand. Did it see more damage with Water Pledge than it did with 4 times Icy Wind? Water Pledge times 1.5 times another 1.5. That's only 100 power. And it's not even doubled. Icy Wind was doubled 4 times. Oh, wait. Does it factor the fact that the damage is split across both, so it goes down to 80? Is that what it's looking for, maybe? Maybe. Okay. Now we have to pivot. No, it's 4 times because it was Groddle. He's Grass Ground. Wait a minute. He's not a ground type yet. It's less power. Okay. Let's go Eldegoss. Yo, how's it going? Okay. We're gonna Leaf Tornado. We are going to... double target the slot with Rollout. Special defense drop. That's an Icy Wind. I don't know how the special bulk on Gauze is, but they're bulky, so it doesn't matter. This is really bad. Celio's already really slow. This is really dumb, but I'm gonna go for the rollout kill. Celio is now -2 speed. But now they're also locked into rollout. Simipour has Mystic Water. He doesn't have any berries. Pretty notably, the Masquerade has a Lumberry. I don't know if the second will kill. I'm gonna go for Synthesis here. Is that on Celio? That would make the most sense. Oh, wow. Well, Simipour is now definitely slower than Gauze, I think. My entire... I should have brought Palpitoad. If I had brought Palpitoad, then the strategy would have worked. Yo, the Leaf Tornado! Wait, what? Which one missed? Oh, the one on Gauze. That's funny, actually. How's it going? It seems to be going well. It wasn't at first, but... Alright. Let's Leaf Tornado the Perugly and see if we can... Okay, can you stop? They're tired of my games! Accuracy drop? There's no world in which... Okay. Why is Gauze invisible? Alright. There's no world in which Celio lives this. We can sing the Masquerade slot. It lived crazy? Yeah, that's pretty crazy, actually. It was... Yeah, quad damage. Hypnosis. Motherfucker. Ah! Okay. It's fine. Do I actually jump kick the Perugly here? Oh! Welcome back, Gauze. Okay. It sees Air Cutter. I have no idea if Lopunny's faster than Masquerade. Well, Walrein is also especially bulky. Let's go! Okay. This means Air Cutter is going to miss the Bun. But more importantly, Bun will not be affected by... Yeah, but I want to focus down the right side slot because the right side slot does the most damage. And while Masquerade's alive, I can't consistently kill Sneasel with Lopunny. Pretty notably, Sneasel does have Ice Shard and Brick Break. Let's go! No fucking way. I think we synthesis again. Oh my god, it did nothing! Bun was affected by Cotton Down? Oh, was he? Oh. Why did that do nothing? Is Masquerade secretly tanky? Now we can't switch. This is actually really bad. Sneasel could, or Bun could probably die to Ice Shard here. Okay. Well, this is curious. What? Okay, I guess Bun was affected by 2, Oh, that means this is gonna be Super Fang. Ah! I did this poorly. Okay. Yeah, jump kick the cat. Oh, this is really bad. Yeah, that's really bad. 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 Now here's the question. What do I do here? I think it goes for Ice Punch here. On Loppity? Oh my god. Can the jump kick kill? I should have brought Palpatone! My entire strategy almost failed because I forgot Gretel wasn't the ground type yet. Let's go! Okay, maybe getting rid of Quick Attack was the right play. Oh my gosh. How did Loppity tank that? My lord. Okay, I don't have a lot of health. Could you, like, leave me alone, please? Thank you. Now grab the item. I did! I grabbed the item. Okay. You know what's even worse is I could have taken... actually, Silk Scarf didn't matter there, so... put this back on. My god, that was scary. Okay, we're not doing Roxanne today because... Oh my gosh, that was awful. There's also, like, a ton more trainers before Roxanne. And Roxanne's team is crazy. I have some idea of how we're gonna beat it. It's probably going to involve Celio. I'll do a couple more fights here. Like, none of them are gonna be as hard as that was. Okay. The next fight, it's Pincer lead. Fight the gym trainers at least. Oh, can I fight them already? Let's see here. The first Pokemon is Tyrant, Rock Slide, Breaking Sweet, Stomping Tantrum, Aerial Ace. A Archen with Rock Slide, a Cranidos with... maybe. I think it's closed. No, it's not. Oh, okay, it is one at a time. Okay, yeah, let's see what Pokemon we can run for that. Yeah. Okay, so let's pull this back up. Okay, so the first trainer, has a Tyrant. So I think including Dreadnought into our strategy is very key. I don't think Luxio... Actually, including Luxio as a bait might be a really good idea. Grottle isn't doing too much right now. Lopunny can jump kick, which is really useful. But for now, let's think about the strategy. So Tyrant has Rock Slide, Breaking Swipe, Stomping Tantrum, and Aerial Ace. I don't know like half of those moves. What is Breaking Swipe? It's a dragon move. It lowers their attack by a stage. Okay, and Stomping Tantrum is ground, I think? Okay. So there's actually not a lot of great answers to this. I think a pure water type would actually just be best, so... let's take Celio out. I'm sorry, buddy. I know you were just super helpful. Let's do Seadra. Seadra is like really fast and really strong, so that should be able to deal with the Tyrant. Nothing Tyrant has should be able to stop Seadra. From there, it would switch into Archon, which would just try to Rock Slide. We can do a couple of things there. We can go into Dreadnought, who can just Water Pulse. And after that, we just deal with Craniatos, and I think that's the only switch we need to do. The only thing is just dealing with the Tyrant's Focus Sash, and then being fast enough to kill it. But I believe Seadra should be faster than this. I mean, none of your Pokemon have grass moves, so I think it's very clear who's going to win here. And by win, I mean, I'm sure I missed something. Bubble Beam! If we weren't faster, the speed drop would have been very helpful here. Oh wow, speed. It's not super effective. That's weird. Is this thing actually a dragon type as well? It is a dragon type. Okay, that's really cool, actually. Cool, it's Archon. Alright, we just Aurora Beam for the 4 times damage. It is faster than us, which is really scary. There's no point in not switching to Dreadnought now, though. It's a dragon. Alright, I should have Aurora Beamed then. My bad, my bad, my bad. Technically I should have Aurora Beamed. That shouldn't do anything. Oh my gosh! Oh wait, I have Ice Fang. Die to this? Or don't flinch. Don't. Thank you, die. Are you fucking kidding me? Let's go! The 2 flinch into the 3 freeze. Alright, I don't want to miss, so let's just water pulse. Arshin is very strong for sure. Okay, the last thing is Craniados, and it's random move to kill here. I think we just get rid of Choodle. We just water pulse. Wait, we're faster? No, it's a rock flying type. Isn't it? Am I wrong? What? No, we're definitely slower, right? Yeah, okay, now we are. Yeah, it's a rock flying type. Unless I'm misremembering. Oh, it is 2. Are rock types not normally weak to ice? No, they are. I inverted it in my head. I inverted it in my head. It doesn't matter what we use here. Jump kick! Never punished. Alright. Ice is... Yeah, I remember now. It's the other way around. I don't know why I'm thinking of Gliscor. It's weird because ground and rock are just like one step apart from one another. The trainers here are pretty free. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. I don't think we need to switch our strategy up for the next trainer. So for the next trainer, it's Sudowoodo Rockhead. It's going to try to kill Singdra. But we're faster and it shouldn't one-shot us, so we just kill. It's going to go into Lileep. Lileep isn't going to do much. It's going to Giga Drain the Seadra. So we're going to Smokescreen before it dies. From there, we go into literally anything. For now, I think we go into Gauze. We leave Tornado. Kill that. It goes into Carkol. Assuming we don't get infested, we will switch into Choodle. From there, we can emergency switch into Lopunny, but otherwise we have Luxio for the Corsola. That is the plan. Now, whether it goes that smoothly, I'm sure I missed something. Doop, 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 doop. Let me check to see if Aurora Beam... Doesn't matter, Ice isn't super effective against Rock. Bubble Beam! There's no universe where Sudowoodo one-shots Dargon. Speed drop? Nah. You know, I did that, but, I'm actually really still alive for this next part. I think I just switch ahead of time into Togedemaru. Is that the play? Maybe? Yeah, actually... Lileep can't hurt Togedemaru at all, so we just go into Togedemaru. And then this still works because it still switches into the other guy. Yum, 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 yum. Okay. So we are going to fake out. Bop. You don't have leftovers, right? Spark twice should kill. Hmm? Is that water grass? Is it rock grass? It's rock grass! No! Okay, that infestation is actually really bad. Why did I think it was water? Am I thinking... Is Anorith the water type? I must be thinking of Anorith. Okay, attack boost. It's kind of really bad. I can't switch out now. Like, even if I did the right line before with Metal Claw, I would have still had infestation. I could sack Irma to get paralysis, because I'm pretty sure I'm still under infestation. No, I'm not. So now it's going for the fire move. Yeah, I know I have Metal Claw. Nuzlocke Claw, yes. I should have done it while I was still in, but it was guaranteed fire move. Or ground move, sure, why not? Yeah. Water pulse for 4 times damage. 2 times damage. Oh dang, this thing is really bulky. That's fine. You can swap out after they die? That's true. This doesn't kill. Yeah, I just wasn't sure. I don't know if it's different for some of them or not. Okay. Or I'm about to get. Okay. This should be a water move, which means we just switch gauze. There's no universe where this burns, right? This thing actually has Calm Mind. It's actually kind of scary. And I say that, and it's called... It actually has Regenerator as well. I don't know if... It's got a berry for that. That's fine. The only thing I'm scared of is if it Calm Minds, really. Oh my god. I guess I should have had Weeping Bell. This isn't the end of the world if it gets Ancient Power Boost, because I have Seadra in the back who can clear Smog the Corsola. And we still have Luxio as well. Oh, that was a low roll Leaf Tornado before. That's funny. Doop-a-doo, 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 doop-a-doo. I could actually fight Roxanne today if I really wanted to. Alright, next up we have Hiker Mark, and Hiker Mark is kind of funny. He has a Graveler with Sturdy and Rock Tomb and Bulldoze. Pretty notably, I could just go Eldegoss here. Which I think is just the play. Yeah, so we're actually going to start Eldegoss instead, so we can rapid spin away the Stealth Rock, because that just makes it easier to plan around. From there, Nothing has super effective moves against Eldegoss, so I believe Graveler should be faster, so we're just going to Rapid Spin, and then we will Leaf Tornado for the guaranteed kill, and then we will start to go down the line of killing the rest of their Pokemon. That is the plan. We could also go for a very greedy Sing, but I'm not going to do that. So we're going to Rapid Spin, get our speed up. We are actually faster already, which is really funny. There's the Stealth Rock, so we're going to just Rapid Spin again real quick. It's going to Rock Tomb probably, so we're probably going to get speed down. So the rocks are going to disappear. We have speed times 2, which is huge. Not really that huge because we're going to get speed down here. But now Sturdy is no longer in effect. It does have weakness policy, but it's 4 times weak to grass, and we're a special attacker, so Leaf Tornado should just kill. Yep, and it crits, so, you know, that's just 360 power, you know, it's more than an explosion. Lairon is a Pokemon. It is a Steel Rock type, so what does this thing have? It has Iron Tail, some potential. Oh, it has Reversal. We just switched Togedemaru. Togedemaru is going to chip it, so it doesn't have. Okay, well, we're still going to get the chip on it with Fake Out, I guess. Okay. It's going to go for Stomping Tantrum. The only one who's not pretty normally affected by it is... My special attack Seadra is actually really bad. Dargon. Choodle also has a lot of defense. I could also sack Luxray to the Intimidate. But we could guarantee the Graveler or Alola switch in if we kill it, so let's just switch it. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I got the chip on it, so Sturdy doesn't work. And then none of the other Pokemon have Sturdy, so that's fine. From here, we don't need Seadra, so we can just Bubble Beam the Graveler that comes out. Why did it switch you in? What? I don't see what the AI is seeing right now. Graveler Alola had Wild Charge, so I'm really not sure why it didn't switch in Graveler Alola. Okay. Maybe it saw a faster kill with Bulldor. Okay, sure, why not? Okay. Sure. Why not? I mean, Graveler. Having Graveler and Graveler Alola in the same fight is pretty cool, though. So that was a cool concept for a fight. Alright. Next is Roxanne. I could put some time into this. So... Oh man, this is gonna suck. Alright, let's look at the box and see what we have. The key to this is going to be understanding how the AI works. So, first of all, does anything have retaliate on this team? No, nothing is retaliate on this team, so I don't have to worry about retaliate AI. We need Toga Damaru. In fact, Toga Damaru is going to lead, so we can get rid of Bishop Sturdy. From there, it's going to Brick Break, and I need something that resists Brick Break. Which is what? Which one of you resists Brick Break? How does Centiscorch do? Oh my god. Okay, so Centiscorch actually takes 1/2. Does it still have Flame Body? Actually huge. We do have minus defense, but that's very helpful for baiting moves. So I think it's going to go on the team. Lexi might also be good. Caracosta, yeah, it's a good counter for Caracosta. So let's take Sidra out for now while we're planning here. So we go Toga Damaru, we use Fake Out first to break the Focus Sash on Bisharp. We go into Centiscorch, which will be Brick Break. From there, it'll probably see Knock Off. Going into Baniri. Should be fine to Jump Kick one shot. From there... Is there any other fighting moves on the team? There's actually not. So it'll probably go Zygarde 10% next. What type is Aurorus? Because if Aurorus is ice, then we might be... It is rock ice, so it's 4 times weak to fighting. Which means Lopunny would be really nice there. The reason why I want to do this is because Lopunny is definitely faster than Bisharp as well. You still have one more encounter in the cave if you need it. But what is our encounter there? Okay. Shit, there's actually a lot of really good ones here. Particularly Gligar or Sandile would be really good. Swinub, Gligar, or Sandile would be really good here. Trapinch would be great for later. But man, there's so many trainers in that direction. I don't want to go that way. Gligar would be insane. Having both double immunity. Okay, I'm going to keep planning around what I have right now, and if I come to a hole, then I will consult Rustive Tuttle. Ice Rock. Yeah, I know Ice Rock. The only 2 Pokemon that I see killing Bisharp are Lopunny and Stuffle due to their fighting moves. Is there a world in which Bulldoze kills? But the problem is that Bisharp isn't faster. Or Bisharp's definitely faster than Donphan. The big threat is Zygarde. I know the big threat is Zygarde. I haven't gotten there yet. I haven't gotten to Zygarde yet. If I do Lopunny, then that guarantees Zygarde next. Because nothing has super effective moves. So it either goes random, or it goes to the next one. And if it goes to Zygarde 10%, it'll probably try to Thousand Arrows or Dragon Claw. If it... I don't know. Zygarde 10%. Oh my god, why is the document on this Pokemon so wrong? Oh my god, it's definitely faster than Lopunny. This thing is so fast! It's 4 times weak to ice, though. Oh, because it's a dragon. If I lose Lopunny, I don't have something that can one-shot the Aurorus, but I'm not sure that's a problem. The problem is there's nothing to safely switch into on Zygarde, so I would have to sack the Lopunny. Wait a minute. There is a different way I could do this. No, that's dumb. There is a thought in my head where you can Togedemaru, switch into Eldegoss, switch into Centiskorch, and then Centiskorch can just kill the Bisharp. The problem is then Zygarde switches in. Well, then it's just random Pokemon, and I don't have anything that's immune to water. Skitter Smack is really rough too. Of course it's a bug-type move. Why would it not be a bug-type move? I'm trying to think about what it can do. Okay. Here's my current thought process. We take out Centiskorch, we put in Dog. My mentality here is that Togedemaru could switch into Eldegoss. I could switch safely into Dog. Dog might be faster than a speed dropped Bisharp, maybe. Actually, is Bisharp really fast? I also have Covet on Lopunny, don't I? I don't actually have Covet on Lopunny. Good job, Tim. Wonderful. Alright. I also can't use Bounce Paralyzed because it has 1,000 arrows, which means it's just going to hit me out of the sky. It is speed 70. I think actually with an Eldegoss speed drop, I can switch safely into Donphan. Oh gosh dang it. I accidentally clicked away from chat. Unfortunate. If I kill with Donphan, the next Pokemon guaranteed is going to be Caracosta. From there, it's going to Razor Shell or Aqua Jet. It'll probably try to Aqua Jet for the fast kill. Which I could probably just switch back into Togedemaru for. And then Togedemaru can probably safely wall the Caracosta. But if I kill the Caracosta, I don't know what Pokemon comes after that. It'll be something with a ground move, so... Okay. Once that happens... If it's Aurorus, then we switch into Lopunny. On Earth Power. Lopunny just jump kicks the Aurorus and it dies instantly. Instant death. Nothing has fighting moves, so it might just go into Zygarde. If it's just straight up Zygarde, then Togedemaru, I think, stays in and dies because there's nothing I can do about it. I can also switch into Eldegoss and try to get the speed down. If it goes into a bug move, I could switch to Dreadnought. And Dreadnought can Water Pulse. No, Water Pulse isn't very effective. I would Ice Fang. Actually, I would Ice Fang. But it's really fast. And it has Soft Sand. Would that kill? Maybe. Luxio doesn't do anything in this fight. I was going to have it for Caracosta, but I think that Togedemaru can deal with it. I need a fast water type. And then Solrock and Lunatone are both random, I think. I don't think anything has knockoff besides Bisharp. So I just have to make sure that I don't put anything super important on something that is going to fight Bisharp. Because there is a reality in which it just uses knockoff as a random move. Okay. There is a Hypnosis, but I'm not going to worry about Hypnosis right now. Togedemaru isn't going to... Okay. Maybe it'll come up. Bun isn't going to fight in this, so we're not going to give it... So we're going to get the Oranberry on Bun. Dog is actually not going to get an Oranberry, so that way when it tries to go for knockoff on Eldegoss... Actually, wait. I have a feeling it has a chance of going for knockoff literally just because Togedemaru has it, so I'm going to take an item off. I think this strategy is okay. The Lunatone and the Solrock in the back are scary. But I have nothing that should bait their psychic moves. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Strategy number 1. We fake out to break the sturdy. Or the focus hash. We switch Eldegoss so it gets the speed down. Should be brick break every time. A crit. It's a random move besides Grass Knot. We have Gauze in, so there's no chance of it being Grass Knot. Dog should tank this. This should do nothing. We bulldoze. It's still faster. And it crits. Alright, so we're gonna fight Roxanne. First try, let's go. What the fuck? I really hope. See, here's the other side of that, is if I can't do it with Dawnfan, that means I have to either do it with... My god, that still does a lot. Gauze is really physically bulky as well. It's not like he's not bulky. Also, this does confirm that he will try to go for knockoff sometimes. First try, let's go! This is random move besides Grass Knot. There's the Iron Head. So the Iron Head's consistent. Oh my god. Okay, if Grass Knot doesn't crit, then it doesn't kill Dog. Okay, jeez. Okay, that's guaranteed speed drop. You can be defiant all you want. Okay. Here's the problem with this. I'm pretty sure it just goes Zygarde because it sees fast kill. Fuck. It's random move. I'm pretty sure it's extreme speed. Okay, we chip with Ice Shard. This might actually be for the best. Oh! Wait a minute. Wait a minute, 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 wait a minute. I'm thinking. There's two Pokemon that don't get super effective damage here. It's Dargon and Bun. They're both really fast, and I have a feeling that it's going to try to extreme speed. Oh! Wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. It's a really greedy play, but I'm going to try it. Extreme speed! Oh, fake out also would have been good. I forgot about fake out. That's a non-contact move as well. It's fucking stupid. Okay. Take two, fight. Why? I was getting extreme speed this time for sure. Oh, no, it's just faster. Doesn't extreme speed have super priority or something like that? I don't remember. Yeah, I'm throwing though. Oh my god, and it crit. Oh my criminy on a stick. Oh, that means I have nothing for discharge coming out too. That means I have nothing for discharge. No. Yeah, I can't switch. Can Choodle take care of Solok and Lunatone? Maybe. Yeah, it's kind of insane. Well, let's see if Cedra kills. No, it's never gonna happen. Speed drop? No. It's random move to kill. Low roll? Maybe? Damn it. Yeah. We go bun every time. Jump kick. Okay. From here on, it's random Pokemon. Coast. I was originally gonna have all this thing with Togedemaru, but that didn't happen. So I think the play is jump kick here. I would prefer to keep Lopunny for later, but I can't switch Eldegoss into this. Fuck. That's really bad. I can hope for crit. No. Razor Shell has a high critical chance. The Oranberry doesn't matter. I could still bet on crit. Oh, no, but it doesn't matter because it's Aqua Jet. That's right. Oh, there we go. Alright. If it's gonna go for Aqua Jet anyways, I'm gonna use Baby Tall Eyes. I forgot about, how fast is Caracosta though? It doesn't matter. I can't have swap. Yeah. I can't swap into Gauze and then have Gauze take damage. I believe it will Aqua Jet here. Yes, it Aqua Jets because it's low. So we have free... We actually have the free synthesis here. I'm going to synthesis one more time. Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can get one more rapid spin off before I heal. It's a rare chance for me to be able to get bigger. Gauze is now double speed. I believe that means that Gauze should be faster than both these Pokemon. The only Pokemon that sees a super effective move is Lunatone. Lunatone has Icy Wind. There's two things I could do here. I can go for Hypnosis and double kill it with Leaf Tornado, or I can try to double Leaf Tornado it. The problem is Lunatone has weakness policy. If weakness policy goes off and it one-shots my Gauze, that's game over. Its attack and special attack are increased by 2 stages each. I'm definitely faster right now. I'm gonna go for Hypnosis, Sing. Let's go. Oh my gosh, Eldegoss is gonna clutch both gyms. Just don't turn one wake up. Weakness policy is going to trigger, that's fine, go for it, pop off. Pretty notably, it doesn't raise speed, which is totally fine. Okay, no turn one wake up. Oh no, stay asleep! Let's go! Okay. The legendary 3-turn sleep. Okay. Do I go for Sing here? I think this thing wants to Psycho Cut. Or Stomping Tantrum. It might also try to Rock Slide because that's the most power. It is an increased crit rate. It is a chance to just go for Psycho Cut for the crit. I think we leave Tornado. I think we need the accuracy drop. Come on. If I do it one more time, then it kills. Accuracy drop. There's Rock Slide. That's it. Ooh. It's over. Let's go! That's Roxanne. Eldegoss OP. Eldegoss is so good. Let's go. I can't believe that worked. That was a nightmare. Oh my god. I wish I could say easy first try. Grass not crit. That's hilarious. You had a much better time than I did, not gonna lie. What was your strategy for this? Oh my god. Okay, he did say to come see him afterwards. Oh, that's it? Okay. Low key? That was the first try low key? Okay. That's fair. Yeah, what was your strategy for that? Monferno carried you? Aww. I mean, that's why you get Monferno, is like because he makes the he's like super good in the early game or something like that, right? Oh my gosh, Dog and Gauze carrying again. I think he's Weeping Billow Sleeping Powder for some of the mons. You do get Wide Lens, so that is something you could do. I was thinking about it. You didn't have Gauze or Togedemaru. Yeah, the Togedemaru's really good for like the stats. I didn't think about the fake out. Nah, they are the late game carry. That's true. Gauze and Dog, they're so good. But by his attack down, I don't want to hear it. Which one of these is wrong? One of these is very wrong, and I don't remember what. I mean, this is really the only thing that's bad is the minus visual attack. Yeah, I can't complain too much. Speed up but attack down. Yeah. So that was Roxanne. The next encounter is Rester Tunnel, but there's a lot of traders, and I actually gotta get going. But that was fun. That was a lot easier than Brawly, but it was still very fun. I did see a couple of strats from like Emerald Kaizo mixed in there, which is really funny to me. But yeah, that fight was insane. Alright, let's go to the Cup Master's house and get that, and then I'll probably get off. I'll be honest, like, even in like normal Nuzlocke, Watson usually blocks me here, so good fight to be honest. I mean, I did spend some time planning. It was either that or I was going to have to switch to Centiscorch. And then Centiscorch would bait in, I'm pretty sure because it's Bugfire, it would have baited in Auroras next, and then I would have had to switch back to Togedemaru. The problem with the Centiscorch strategy is that Centiscorch is literally just there to kill the Bisharp. So I'm really glad the Donphan strategy worked, because I really didn't want to do that. Granted, Choodle didn't do anything. I was heavily expecting to have to switch to Choodle there, but Eldegoss was just carrying. I don't know if there's anything in here. Premier Ball, hey. I'll take a free Pokeball, sure. If I could get Gliscor, that would be massive. Like, looking at these encounters, Teddy Ursa wouldn't be bad as another normal type that could, like, do some fighting type things. Sandile would obviously be really good because it's dark ground. Gligar is probably the most sought after among these, but Swinub isn't bad either. I see the 5% Geodude Alola, but I'm not sure Goss went crazy. Goss goes crazy in every fight. Every time, like, Gauze is just like a switch bond, but, like, they just go insane. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they nerfed Eldegoss, because they're so good. She really knows a lot about Pokemon. That's true. She has a really well put together team. But her team's not that overpowered. Actually, you know what? I take that back. You have an Aurorus on your team. You have a Zygarde 10% on your team. You really collected 10 Zygarde cells. I went, yes, I will new trainer this. I'm kind of in the mood, so let's just kill this trainer real quick. I don't even know what this trainer has. I think it's a pincer. There's a very high chance this thing bulks up. Oh, I just realized I have a new level cap, don't I? Where does that give me access to? Shouldn't do that much. Yeah. That's charm just to make it neutral. Oh god. That's the first time I've ever seen that come up before. That should do a lot, actually. There's the crit. No, that wasn't even a crit. But how do you like Ice Shot? This shouldn't do that much. Yeah, it did nothing. Goodbye. Do we have any other priority moves? We got Togedemaru. Go, Irma to get. That kill? No. Does it have anything that kills me? No, not really. Let's see if I can get attack boost. You know what? Storm Throw crit. That'll do it. Die to Iron Barbs, please. Awesome. Alright, next Pokemon. Should have brought Centiskorch. Centiskorch would have ruined these guys. Next Pokemon is random. Let's just go Choodle. Very high likelihood Durant. Yep, there it is. This thing is Steel Bug. It's going to First Impression, which is going to do very little. Or never mind, it's going to do a lot. I mean, I knew it was strong, but jeez. This shouldn't do that much. Oh my god. I've been really underestimating Durant. It kind of looks like it won't kill. Yep, there it is. Start through a 100% crit move. Oh. I thought rock resisted bug for some reason. From here, we just go into Lopunny, and Lopunny will clean house. Yo, punch the bug! Bop! Yep. Doesn't matter if it's not very effective. Yeah. We just bounce here. There's actually the chance that it quiver dances, so I'm actually going to go for Dizzy Punch. Okay. Now we bounce. This is a Bruce? No. Okay, cool. This should go, for sure. Cool. great example of how not to do your team after just winning a gym battle. Next one's Gramble and Berserker. I kind of need Togedemaru for the Gramble because it's a fairy type? Question mark? Okay, I'm gonna get off. It's a pure fairy type. Yeah, so Togedemaru is gonna come in. Actually, it'll see Brick Break. So we'll just fake out and we'll switch into something else. We don't have any other steel types, so we would just switch into something that's physically bulky. Like Dog, and then Dog from there would just be like, hey, what's up, and bulldoze. From there, there's a really annoying Berserker, but Dog should take care of them. Although that Berserker is actually kind of scary. Yeah, that's the one all the way over there, because why not? Do 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 do. Da 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 da. I have 5 minutes, so whatever. Let's try fighting. Intimidate. Fake out. Let's get some chip on there. From here, it sees Brick Break kill. Maybe not kill, but it'll see Brick Break as the most effective thing. I could just go Eldegoss. No, because fairies are like not very affected by grass, so we just Dawn Fan. Yeah, this will do nothing. Yeah, we just bulldoze. We also Charm, but I'll just bulldoze this. Jeez. Well, bulldoze is special, so we don't have to worry about this getting lowered, and it's actually going to lose speed. Wait, that did nothing. Am I misremembering? I thought bulldoze was special. Nope, that's a physical move, my friend. I was a fool. I was just about to ask if it wanted to crit. Oh, do you have Citrus Berry? No! Don't bulk up again. How much is this gonna do? Jeez, okay. Oh my god. I was scared of that. That kills. Okay. We just go Bun. Bun will one-shot the Berserker with Jump Kick. Maybe not one-shot, but it'll do some damage. Safely Dizzy Punch. I do like that we actually get to use Lopunny for this next section. Baniri was just kind of sitting in the box for a long while there. Okay. Jump Kick. Bap. That's half, which means I have to hit it again. They missed Iron Tail, but you know what? I'm not going to miss this. That's going to do a lot. Yeah. Nice. I mean, hey, your Pokemon are really good. Like, the Thunder on the Berserker is actually crazy. This is kind of something I like, though, is I feel like my Pokemon are getting, like, decently powerful moves to deal with what's happening here. I feel like in a normal Pokemon game, or, like, a normal, like, ROM hack. Like, enemies would like get really powerful moves, but like we wouldn't get access to like medial power moves. Like, my level, if this was Emerald Kaizo and I went to Roxanne, my level would be like 16. But I would still have to deal with like the same leap. Which is crazy. I would have to do it with a bunch of unevolved Pokemon. It's crazy. Okay. It's 1, so I'm gonna end it there. I think I'm gonna go get some lunch. We did Roxanne! I can't believe it! But thanks everyone for hanging out. I hope you have a good day.